Becoming a funded trader, making those consistent payouts, is not hard at all. And this is the sole reason why 95% of people that start trading lose money. It's not because they're not good traders. It's not because trading is difficult. It's because they're not exposed to the right information. And they don't understand the physical and mental process that you need to go through to become independent at this game. If you want to become a consistently profitable funded trader, you're in the right place. My name is Jay, founder of Funded, Mechanical Methodology Funded. I've been trading for 7 years, trading prop firms for 2 years. In today's video, I'm going to show you your roadmap that you need to follow to become a consistently profitable 500k funded trader in the next 12 months. Everything that I'm going to explain in today's video is formulated in chronological order. For those of you that want to stay and revolutionize your trading game, make sure to keep watching, as it's super important that you watch each and every step of this video, because one step cannot go without the other. I will try speak as clearly and slowly as possible. Make notes, watch this video twice if you have to, save it to your watch later. All I would appreciate from you is to focus in today's video. I've designed your own specific tailor-made roadmap for you to become your own independent, consistent, and profitable and funded trader in the next 12 months. If there is anything that you don't understand after today's video, make sure to send me a message on Instagram. I will help you out. I'll most likely reply with a voice note. I'm very active with my followers on Instagram. If you're a part of the Funded private Discord community, send me a message inside of one of the chat channels and I'll happily respond. I'll be happy to hop on stream with you and do a one-on-one with you. I want you to approach the Funded membership like this, not because I just wanted to make sense for you, but I wanted to leave no gap in your knowledge and to ultimately speed up your learning curve. First and foremost, the first module that you will start off with inside of the Funded membership is the Introduction to Forex, Building Your Foundation, where you will learn the basic fundamentals of the Forex market, where we will dive into more advanced risk management techniques and how you can properly protect your capital. Learning about opening up your broker account or your prop firm account and specific charting tools, which will be the foundation of analyzing the charts and executing your trades based on your technical analysis. Then you will learn about developing a trading edge, understanding probabilities, and devising the expectancy of the profit that you can make as a full-time trader. And from there, onto the real juicy part of the Funded program. This really being the core of Funded, your technical analysis, where we approach a systematic process to read and exploit the order flow of the market through a mechanical, rule-based, step-by-step way of identifying the order flow and executing your trades based on this, keeping yourself on the right side of how price moves. This being the core of Funded and predominantly the section that I focus most on inside of the live streams, where I will be developing your tailor-made, systematic approach to read and exploit the order flow of the market, where you will learn how to analyze the market through the Funded concepts that I teach inside of the Funded membership to ultimately extract a profit from the market. You will then be ready to create your own personalized, tailor-made trading plan tailored to your personality and schedule. For example, if you work a 9 to 5, you can tailor-make, based on the course content, a swing trade plan where you trade the higher time frames only a couple of times a month, saving you all that time of having to hop onto the charts every single morning and spend your mornings on the charts. If you have more time in your day and you want to become a more aggressive intraday trader, where you're formulating a trade plan consistently every single morning, that is up to you depending on the time that you have and the time that you want to spend. Myself, I'm both an intraday and swing trader, where I trade both the lower time frames and the higher time frames through the mechanical rules that I teach in the Funded membership. From there, you will go and learn how to go and test and prove your systemized and tailor-made trading plan to prove your edge with hardcore collected data, whether that be forward testing live market price, or back testing, trading simulated past historical data. This will prove your profitability of your tailor-made trading plan, allowing you to confidently live trade your trading plan and journal every single trade that you take, ultimately refining your edge and constantly improving you to become a more profitable trader. Through all of that, I will then focus on improving your psychology, improving your mental edge in the market, helping you create that bulletproof mindset, that confident mindset, going into session every single morning through past market data collection, forward testing, and proving your edge before just going to go and trade, as well as through various different forms of tasks and homework that I'll be giving you in the live streams. And I encourage you to take part in this because I will be working one-on-one with you every single day through the morning live streams at 9 a.m. This will help you unblock any potential psychological blockages that you have that may be holding you back from properly executing and managing your trades. Upon all of my recorded content, I have my live streams every morning at 9 a.m. London Open, where I will show you the consistency of putting all of the course content live into price, in formulating my trade plan every single morning, managing risk on entries, developing that bulletproof mindset. And this is the biggest factor that has contributed to the success of my members in Funded. The recorded content is great and all, but you ultimately need to learn how to go and apply that in your charts, which is why I host my live streams every single morning. This is the right place to ask as many questions as possible. Remain active with all of the other members in the community. Funded consists of a balance between new traders who have just started trading to professional funded traders that have been trading full time for many years. Not only Funded is a mentorship and a roadmap to getting funded, it is a collective growth community surrounding you around like-minded people that have achieved the goals of becoming a disciplined funded trader. And those are ultimately the people that you want to surround yourself with if you want to get to that level. As the saying goes, the top 5 people that you hang around with determines who you are. To set some proper expectation in what you can expect to achieve in your goals and roadmap here throughout the Funded program, I have created a 0 to 500k funded trader in 12 months roadmap in how you should approach your trading journey or coming into Funded for the next 12 months. Why 12 months? Because I feel that 12 months is more than sufficient enough for you to complete your funding roadmap in your journey to become a funded trader. The first phase I call the building phase, which will consist of your first 3 months in the Funded membership, where right at the start, I want you to join the community, introduce yourself to the other members, familiarize yourself with how the membership works, find your way around, introduce yourself to the other people that are inside of Funded, as at the end of the day, Funded is my family. It's not just a community of random people wanting to know how to trade. It is a close group of people that mean a lot to me, that I work closely with, and that I want to instill success inside of them. Secondly, once you finish the full section 1 to 8 course contents, I want you to watch the technical analysis module at least 3 to 4 times, being section 2 and 3. Super important, because watching it once, you're going to have a million questions. And there's also a checklist inside of Funded that will help you with your progress in the different concepts that I teach, of different concepts where you can check off I understand, or the different concepts that you don't understand. So by the time that you finish the course content, you know what you need to work on, you know what you need to ask in the streams, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, and you know what to improve on. By the third or the fourth time that you've watched the technical analysis section, you will have a really clear understanding of exactly what we do here at Funded, and you will have a crystal clear vision in how to understand price, understand where order flow is going to go, so that you can formulate your profitable trade plans. There's a good saying that goes, it takes the average human 8 times to hear, read, or see something new to understand that concept fully. So this is why I want you to practice and take part in the homework that I give in the daily live streams. This is a fantastic way to improve your edge, work with me one-on-one, identifying exactly where you're going wrong and how to make that right through the rules that we teach in Funded. Compare your markup and your trade plans to the walkthrough and live top-down analysis that I post and that I stream every single morning. And that is why I want you to take part of the live streams. You can ask as many questions as possible. Every single stream that I host every morning is recorded and posted into the webinars channel. So it's super important that you go over those webinars, because that ultimately puts everything that I teach in Funded all together in approaching live market price live in the mornings. I cannot emphasize how highly I recommend this, because I want you to get the concepts that we teach inside of Funded engraved in your mind. When you're going on a hike in the mornings, I want you to be able to look at the mountains. I want you to be able to see the order flow of the markets that you see on top of the mountaintop. The members already inside of Funded will know exactly what I'm talking about. There's been times where I've gone for walks in the estate that I live in. I have seen 1 or 2 of those curved walls that are outside of the neighbors' houses, and literally all I see is the structure and order flow of price busy formulating on the wall. And that's what I'm talking about when I want you to get these concepts a part of who you are, engraved in your mind, because this is a skill, a high income skill that you are going to carry with you for the rest of your life, and nobody will ever be able to take that away from you. But you can only achieve that if you're willing to put your focus into this roadmap. Trading is equivalent to learning a new language. When we were all 3-4 years old, we went to English class at school every single day for multiple years. In the beginning, we didn't even know how to say a single word in English. It was goo goo gaga, pa and ma and blah blah blah, and crying and moaning. But 3-4 years later, now that we're turning 5-6 years old, of going to English lessons every single day, consistently engraving the language in our mind, we can now speak fluently without even thinking about it. And that's exactly what trading is. Trading is a game of starting in the beginning. It's completely foreign, but as you put through that consistency, through this mechanical roadmap, you will get to the point where you can speak the charts fluently, understand it fluently, trade profitably fluently. You get to the point where it becomes muscle memory. It becomes second nature. It becomes a part of who you are. You will get to the point where you can fully see the order flow of price and where price is going to go without even marking up anything on your chart, just because it's already so engraved in your mind. And that is the level that I want you to get to and that you need to get to really become profitable at this game. And that is why this roadmap is going to help you exactly do that. And finally, once you've finished all of the course content, you're a part of the streams, you're a part of the community, I want you to ask as many questions as possible. Request chart feedback once you familiarize yourself with the entire course content. Post your markup every single day. The members will help you. I will be there to help you. When you're on live stream with me, post your markup. I will go over your markup live on stream working with you. And this is why it is so important and a crucial factor to the success of your roadmap with Funded is to remain active in the community. If you're just going to join the community to go through the course content, you're not going to go through streams, you're going to try piggyback other people's trades, and you're going to approach it in a very lazy manner in the next 12 months, you're going to get nowhere and you're not going to understand anything by the end of those 12 months. So this is such a crucial factor in achieving your success through this roadmap. These first 3 months, you will still be fairly new to the concepts that we teach here at Funded. Now, it's 100% fine if you've learned how to formulate your trade plans, but your trade plans are still pretty loose. If there's a lot of things that you don't understand or concepts that you don't understand yet, it's 100% fine. But that's why we have phase 2 in the next phase of the Funded roadmap that will help you correct all of this. That phase I like to call the testing phase, the next 3 to 6 months of your Funded membership, where you will learn how to build case studies, where you will learn how to prove the trade plan and the edge that you've learned through the Funded concepts in the first phase through forward testing, daily and weekly, watching live price action, practicing on a demo account, trading price action live, and ultimately, just as important, if not more important, backtesting, practicing your trade plan execution on simulated historical price action to collect hardcore data and results that proves your edge through what you've learned in the first phase, giving you that confidence and bulletproof mindset, because now you're not just going into the markets trading with something that you know or don't know if it works. You're now going into the markets live with something and with a system that has proved itself, that you know that works, that you know is profitable, giving you such a confident, bulletproof mindset in approaching your trade plan. Once you've now collected your hardcore proven data and your edge, you can go and start trading a demo account and build more confidence in your trade plan. From there, further refine your edge. Start looking into one-on-one coaching sessions, which is available in my Funded membership, or simply consistently join the live streams for help in correcting remaining errors in your trading approach. Also, super important, and this is why the live streams are there. The live streams is going to help you if you're a beginner or if you're a complete pro trader in constantly keeping and remaining your profitable edge in the market. To this day, I've been trading for 7 years. After every single month, I still backtest. I backtest the last 2 months and I compare those results to my live performance. And that's how I consistently improve my edge, improve my learning, improve my game plan and my trade plan in approaching price every morning. Because this is an industry where it's literally impossible to stop learning. You can never know everything in this industry. And that's the biggest mistake traders make, is they think that they found this golden, bulletproof trading strategy that is super profitable, but when they go and trade it after 3-4 months, after 5-6 months, they're losing profitability. It's because they don't know how to remain and keep their edge in actually staying profitable long term. Refining your edge can include something so small. Maybe there's something so small in the concepts that we teach that you just don't quite understand yet. And that is where the one-on-ones or the live streams will help you correct that. Also, to make this clear, the one-on-one coaching section is completely optional. It's not something that you have to do. My live streams are there anyway, but obviously if you want the one-on-one with me without the noise of the other members or all the comments to work specifically with me on a Zoom call, that option is there. This will lead to the third phase of your 0 to 500K funded roadmap in 12 months. The trading phase. In the next 6 to 9 months of your trading roadmap, this is the phase where you'll be more than ready to start trading live, to trade your proven edge through hardcore result collection, through phase 1, and now executing on your live capital accounts or live funded accounts, which is also the important point that will teach you how to regulate emotions, as trading demo to a live account is a completely different ballgame in terms of emotion regulation. Now, what you can also do is you can replace this step with the starting trading a demo account and building confidence in your plan in the testing phase, but rather already then and here, start trading and the testing phase on a smaller live capital account. Therefore, coming into phase 3, you will already have a good idea on how to regulate your emotions when live trading. When you're trading a demo account in the phase 2 of your roadmap, it is very difficult to take seriously the capital and your emotions simply because, well, there's nothing to lose. And that is why I recommend in the trading phase of month 6 to 9, it is super important to start trading with that live capital to simulate and to regulate real emotions behind real capital. You naturally start to take it more seriously because now, instead of a demo account, you have real capital to lose and real capital on the line. In this phase, I also want you to start practicing free trial prop firm challenges that some prop firms offer. So for example, FTMO offers their 10 to 200K prop firm trial where you can practice passing prop firm challenges. Or alternatively, you can simulate prop firm challenge accounts on simulated historical past data on FX Replay. You can practice trials of trying to pass a 10K, a 20K, a 50K, or the larger 200K accounts on FX Replay. You can enter your own account size anywhere between 10K and 10 million, even more. You can enter as much as you want to, and from there you can go and simulate trying to make 8% on that account to pass phase 1, then making another 5% to pass phase 2, and you practice that over and over again, and you grind and engrave into your mind your trade plan. And this is a great way to prove that your trade plan that you've learned in the first and second phase is now profitable and will allow you to pass prop firm challenges and become a funded trader. Again, it all comes down to letting the hardcore data and results that you've collected on your trading plan to prove itself, rather than going into price blind with something that you don't know if it works or not. If you pass the free trial on FTMO, you don't get a live account. You still need to actually sign up for one of the evaluations. Same thing with FX Replay. It's not a true prop firm where if you actually pass your account, you get a live account. It's just a way to practice and simulate prop firm challenges. After the trading phase between months 6 to 9 of your roadmap, you have now reached the funded phase, which is our last and final phase of the MM Funded membership, months 9 till 12. Congratulations, you're now an MM funded trader. And here's the phase where you can start to scale your funded accounts or multiple funded accounts and continue to refine your edge to maintain that consistent profitability. And this is such a powerful phase because remember, you're not limited to one prop firm account. You're not limited to one prop firm. There is a huge abundance in today's world and era of the amount of capital available out there for you to trade with. A very good example of one of my pro traders in MM Funded is a $2 million prop firm trader, but he has 10 different accounts with 10 different prop firms that he copy trades. So he now has that portfolio of $2 million because he put 100% of his focus into the skill set, into this roadmap where the capital will naturally start to follow. That is also one thing I want you to take away from today's video is don't put your focus and do not focus on the money and the monetary gain in trading. You need to put 100% and 110% of your effort into your skill set. The capital will then naturally start to follow. To conclude this video, I've created a much simpler 8-step process to your path to success. And that number one being learning your strategy, which mostly takes place in the building phase of your roadmap, joining the community, watching the technical analysis videos at least 3 to 5 times, practice and take part in the homework that I give in the daily live streams, ask questions, request feedback, and start to build out your trading plan that fits your schedule, which will then allow you to start building out your mechanical trade plan, taking everything that you've learned from the MM-funded membership and course content into testing, building case studies, building your rule-based trade plan, which will then lead to proving your edge, which mostly consists of the second phase, the testing phase of your roadmap, building your case studies, collecting data and examples to prove your mechanical trade plan works and that is profitable. And forward testing that trade plan on a daily and weekly basis, watching live price action through that demo account, building more confidence in your trade plan, or forward testing on a smaller personal live account where you're proving your edge on your trade plan, but at the same time, you're teaching yourself to regulate your emotions, and then ultimately back testing as well, practicing your skill set and your trade plan execution on historical simulated price action, which will then lead to your bulletproof mindset. Why so? Because now you're going into the session in the mornings trading with a system that has proved itself through past data, through the risk to reward, the percentage gains. The data now speaks for itself, giving you that confident, bulletproof mindset going into the live markets every morning. Once you have your proven edge and you have that bulletproof mindset, that's going to lead to consistent results, which falls into the funding phase. Now that you have consistent results, your skill set is speaking for itself. This is the part where you become a sustainable and independent profitable trader, which will then allow you to scale your capital, where you can start to go for those large 200, 300K, $1 million, $2 million prop firm accounts with multiple prop firms and build up that prop firm and capital portfolio, which ultimately then can lead to generational wealth, because the amount of capital that you can have access to is unlimited. You can get up to 10 million funding with 30 different prop firms. If you're making 0.5% on a $10 million portfolio every single month, that's $50,000 return every single month. And compound in personal private accounts so that you have multiple streams of income coming from various different accounts from trading. The most important thing, not the capital, not the prop firms, not the money. You now have a skill set that can create generational wealth for the next generations of your families to come. Because this is a skill, this is knowledge that no one can ever take away from you, that you will have with you until the day you die, that you can pass on from generation to generation. Trading doesn't have to be the end game. The capital that you're creating and generating from trading can lead to other investments, properties, traditional businesses, portfolios in assets. And that's how people like Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, built billion-dollar enterprises. This is the ultimate journey that you are going to go on, and I am here to help you through it, through each and every individual step of the way to make this happen for you. Now it's time to roll up your sleeves, pull up your socks, and get to fucking business.